Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Double Night Game Show. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with The Walking Dead, the final season, episode 4. This is the last episode ever of Telltale. Well, I guess technically episode 2 is the last episode ever of Telltale's The Walking Dead. This is Skybound's the last episode ever of Skybound's The Walking Dead. I don't know how to. I don't know. I had something planned for this. My head hurts a little bit. And I didn't continue it. Either way, we're going to continue on with episode 4. Honestly, it's been a little bit since episode 3. I know we were on the boat. I want to say James, the Whisperer guy, he died. Oh, there we go. The helpful recaps.
Clem's always been there with me. She taught me to be careful, to be quiet, to be strong, to never hesitate.
Yeah, that's why you shot a person.
Something bad.
That's a screen.
To show mercy sometimes. I always listen to Clem. Always. But I've been thinking more. I don't know if she's right every time. She told me to shoot her if she got bit. That doesn't feel right. We're doing a lot of bad things to save our friends. To protect our home. But when Clem told me not to shoot Lily, and she killed James, I got mad. So mad. I don't know what I feel anymore. I don't know if Clem knows either. But I remember all the rules. And the first one is never go alone.
It's really cool. I like these recaps being told through AJ's perspective and not Clem's. Just, it kind of gives you a different look on the events of the previous episodes. I mean, it's really neat. I love the art style in this. I really like what Skybound has done with this series. I kind of wish I could see them do a whole season. I mean, granted, this is still the Walking Dead writers, but you can. But even then, you can still see a marked difference between episodes 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 of the series from when Telltale was working and when Skybound was. So I kind of wish that we'd do one more season just to see Skybound have a crack at a full one. I had another sentence already just like loaded up to go. Oh yeah, anybody other than me want to say or want to say how obvious it is that this season is leading to AJ shooting Clementine? I mean, again, we're gonna go full circle from what happened in the very first season, where Clem had to shoot. Well, I can't remember if we decided that Clem shot Lee, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, come on, have the hat land on a zombie. Let it be funny. Phrasing, boom! Shouldn't be saying that, these are children. Still, though, that hat should have landed on a zombie's head, because that would have been funnier. I'm just saying.
AJ, you have to trust me! On the count of 3, let go, and I'll catch you! Promise? Promise!
Honestly, I thought they were about to give us a dialogue choice.
1, 2,
promise? And then was gonna ask us, do you really want to promise? Maybe.
Hurry, Clem!
Why does the water look like sand? Or oil? Just anything other than water?
Now what? We need to find a way down. This ship isn't gonna stay afloat much longer.
I mean, you say that, but you're in a river, aren't you? You're not in, like, the ocean, and even then, you're right next to shore.
We have to get there first.
I mean, like, how far is this boat going to sink? I can understand where it's tilting, but...
It's far. I know it's far, but it's the only way. You'll have to go first. You'll need a running start.
I don't know No, Clem.
Come on, you can do this, AJ. Just run and jump. You got this.
I got this. I got this.
AJ, what do we do when we're scared?
Crawl into the fetal position and cry a little bit. That's what I do.
Better? Better. Come on, Clem.
Damn you, game, hiding that QuickTime prompt. I almost missed it.
I'm not going to leave you.
There's nothing you can do. I'll find a way there. Now go!
Yeah, I mean, it was like I was saying earlier. I'd be more afraid about the ship blowing up wholesale than sinking. I mean, those zombies are standing, and I mean, it's at waist deep. And those are adult zombies. So I mean, like I said, I mean, the ship's on shore. It's not like it's gonna completely sink underwater. There you go. There's what's most dangerous. Also, how fortuitous that he just drops in right next to us.
You got this, Clem.
Got something. Where do you think you're going? Wait, you're just walking out of here.
Beep beep doo.
Come on. My people think you could just leave. Fuck you.
Oh, come on! You missed the Monty Python reference with the arrow to the knee. I mean, hell, I don't even like Monty Python, and nice move, kid.
Come on.
Like I said, I mean, I don't even really like Monty Python, but
What are you doing?
and yeah, before anyone says, "Oh, why don't you like Monty Python?" It's something about English humor. It's never really grabbed me. Oh, that's a pretty sweet shot.
I wouldn't if I were you. You already had your chance. I could have done the same back at your school. I'd say we're even. Let's both just turn around and walk away.
Shoot her, Clem. She stabbed James in the back.
Thanks. I'll need the ammo. Without reinforcements, my people will lose their war. They'll die because of you.
Good.
The Delta was the first place I called home after years of wandering. You're wasting arrows.
Well, I mean, didn't you see Daryl in the actual Walking Dead show? He can make more.
Not love. Not the place you call home. They'll all fall eventually. Never forget that.
Also, her second shot was further away from her first one. Oh, come on!
Fuck you, Clementine.
God damn it, Clem. I get it. She's going farther away, but still.
Sometimes I don't know the reason why, so I guess I'll keep gambling. Lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
I've been saying it all the way through the season. I love this theme song thing. Mixed with I love the theme song. That's just been probably one of my favorite moments this entire season. I know that's kind of weird, but yeah, there's a lot of anime that, like, in all honesty, like the opening credits are probably some of my favorite moments. You know, I mean, stuff like Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo. God, how often are you gonna make a Samurai Champloo reference? If anybody out there loves anime, hasn't watched it, highly suggest it. It's a great series. It kind of mixes modern hip hop with, or modern at the time hip hop with samurais and all that. It really works. It's a good show. Kind of like how Cowboy Bebop mixes jazz and cowboys with a space theme. Hello, Mr. Zombie.
Louis! You made it!
I'm just calling him James. This goes to show how little I know the characters' names here.
At least you're still alive.
That's how you school a walker.
Is that a joke because we're living in a school? Oh, that's right. Louis doesn't have a tongue anymore. Really? You can dead-eye that shot, but you couldn't hit Lily?
You okay?
Your aiming is very inconsistent.
A little singed, but I'm good.
Aww, touching moment.
I was so afraid you...
Me too.
Hey, there's zombies around. How about you deal with them first?
Lou,
What happened to Minnie?
I don't know. I lost track after the explosion.
Clem!
Yeah, that's why I said, how about we not have a nice touching moment?
Oh, thank God. You guys made it.
There's more walkers than I can count. The explosion drew them right to us.
Stay cool. We knew this would happen. We just have to get off this beach.
Look! They brought the cart around.
Ruby, Willie!
Come on! We're getting out of here! There's no end to these little shits! Put them down!
Oh, shit! Clem, do something!
You!
Like I said, I'm starting to think that Clem's aim is only really good when it's convenient for the plot. Haha, you got eaten.
No! Get away from her!
Haha, your friend got eaten.
What the hell is she doing? She's gonna get herself killed.
Well, that's what stupid people do in the zombie world. And she's dead.
Oh my God!
Well, unless she cuts her arm off.
We've got to break for it, now! Everyone run for the cart. I'll stay back and cover you.
I'll be right behind you. The second I see an opening, I'll make a break for it.
I'll take last words before you get captured or cut off from the rest of your group for 300, Alex. Aww.
See you on the other side.
Damn right. AJ, go with them.
No, I'm staying with you.
Thanks, kiddo.
Oh, thanks, game, for giving me that objective, because I couldn't figure out that was the goal beforehand. Uh-huh. Yep, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
Ruined everything.
You know, if you would have tossed that a lot sooner, you wouldn't have to worry about it. Haha, they did get separated and called it. Although, you know what? Should I really be happy that what's the word, that the predictions that I call are you know, the most obvious shit in the world?
Tin! Go!
You know what? I'm gonna say I actually really liked these combat segments. I know I think it was a few different reviews I saw. People were not happy with them. I don't know. I thought they added a different kind of twist to the action in the game. I mean, they're all kind of the same. I mean, you know, I mean, they're not all that different from each other. They're really simplistic, but it works for a game like this. It gives us something to do other than just, you know, following prompts and dialogue. It fits the game, is what I'm saying.
Monsters. We need to move.
We'll have to squeeze through there.
We don't know where it goes.
Well, we do know there's walkers in the other direction.
Yeah, I was about to say. I'd rather take the unknown than the known. Now, if instead of walkers it was hot topless cheerleaders, I'd go that way instead of the dark spooky cave.
We're safe.
Just saying.
Damn it.
But I'm also a massive pervert. I don't know.
This sucks.
I'll figure something out. Perfect. Flint. I need something to burn.
Thank you, randomly convenient Flint.
Damn it. It's all too wet to burn. Okay. Just needs something to burn. Water's moving fast. Too dark to tell how far it even goes.
Really? You can't kind of see? Whatever.
Might look nice in our room. Just have to get home first.
Yeah, now's probably not the time to be looking at pretty things.
Clem, did you see Minnie out there? I didn't see her anywhere. But that doesn't mean she escaped.
Yeah, he deserves to
I saw
know.
her on the beach. She was bitten, 10.
So she'll go to the next place with Sophie. They can be together. That's good.
I don't know why the characters are looking at him like, oh my gosh, that's so sad. I'm like, that's religion. I don't know, whatever comforts you.
It's so dark in here. I'm working on it. It doesn't feel safe. There's too much danger outside. I wish I had a gun. We'll be out of here soon.
Kid, you shot someone in the face. Actually, I think that might be reasons why to give him a gun. I don't know.
All right. Okay, good. Look, there's another tunnel over there.
It's too far.
I think building a torch would be a little more complicated.
Something to help us cross.
Clem, the walkers are getting closer.
Don't worry. We'll be home before you know it.
I mean, they're coming at you from, you know, they're coming straight at you. You just stand there and you just brain them as they're coming through the entrance.
But they might stop something flowing downriver.
I mean, you all you have to do is fight them one at a time.
If I yanked that out of there, it would drift down the river and get caught in the rocks. Could work as a bridge.
Okay, we just need to go across one by one, and then we'll move the rocks out of the way. And then I'll take... 10!
Nice throw, kid.
AJ, get back!
Oh, great. How many times are we going to play this game in The Walking Dead?
AJ!
Where how many times are we going to play the, oh my gosh, someone we knew became a zombie? Am I the only one who's been so desensitized by zombie media that says, look, even if it's someone you know, you brain them? Okay, I believe hitting someone with a torch would, you know, maybe burn a little bit. Or something other than just kind of punching them back. Yeah, it would do something like that. Oh, great. Now we have on-fire zombies.
Clementine!
If anybody saw the sci-fi show Z Nation, I think I talked about that in one of the last couple of videos. That's the vibe an on-fire zombie gives me, because they had all the weird zombies, you know, like the radioactive ones in the first season of that show. No one's seen Z Nation. It's on Netflix. It's a goofy zombie show, but I would definitely suggest it. It was run on Sci-Fi. It was it's kind of like The Walking Dead, but it's a lot goofier. I don't know why I felt the need to talk about that show. Oh well, I did, and that's where we're at. They're just a couple zombies that are walking around. Yeah, I'm on fire. Eh.
which way do we go? 10, do you see a light down any of these tunnels? AJ, still with me?
Did he have that scratch on his face from the very start of the episode?
AJ, please. We have to keep moving.
There's nothing after this.
What?
James isn't in there. He looked right at me, and his eyes were empty.
Well, that's because even if you believe in religion, that's just a body. That's not a... The soul would already be gone because he's dead.
Nothing but empty eyes.
We can't know for sure, AJ. But there's a chance James was right.
I love how that's pitched as a lie. I mean...
Lie to me! I hate it when you lie to me!
Well, again, oh my god, this is like arguing religion. It's either you believe in it or you don't.
Everything is just wrong. Like something spilled on the floor and you just can't get it back.
AJ, every time you kill, you become a little harder. I'm scared of what you might become.
That doesn't sound...
The start for you.
That does not sound like killing somebody, you know, like changes you on the inside. That sounds like you have a bloodlust that's making you horny. And again, this is weird because it's just children.
Be brave. Never hesitate to kill people that want to hurt us.
AJ.
When we were talking with Abel, you stabbed him and stopped him from becoming a monster. You made killing look so easy. And you burned him with the cigarette. And you banged his head real hard on that desk. You killed that guy when we were sneaking on the boat. You didn't have to, but you did. What made him different from Lily?
AJ, please. That's enough.
It's easy to explain to him. Tell him you don't want him to become like you.
Scared something will take you away. Aren't you scared of that too? Having to leave the world behind? And me?
Listen, kiddo. Everyone is scared of dying. Of what happens after. Especially if it's nothing.
There we go. Some of the best dialogue that has happened in the last 5 minutes. Or at least since this kid started his tirade.
You're about to leave, Clem. I have to kill anyone that tries to take them away.
God damn it.
I do. I believed you when you called me a murderer about Marlon.
I'm only speaking in the strictest of legal definitions.
I don't think that murder means the same thing as it did when you were little.
That's true.
That's gone now.
Also true.
I think that murder now is just protecting the people around you. Murder is a thing that makes us safe.
Some part of me wants to say you're right. Maybe words do change.
Say I'm right. I know you want to be big for everyone, but you're just a kid. Like me. Sometimes you're scared just like any other kid. So I'll help. You said all the policemen and firefighters died. So I'm gonna be a new one. Even if I don't get it just right, I am.
Oh my god, he's going to become the governor.
All it means is killing bad people who hurt other people. And I'm good at that.
Okay.
I think I could be the best at killing bad people.
AJ, I'm starting to believe that you like it. The killing, the power of it.
No, I don't. It gives me nightmares, and it makes me breathe funny anytime I have to do it. But I like making things feel safe for everybody. I need you to trust me, Clem. That I can tell the good people and the bad people apart. That I know when to use my gun. And that you'll let me decide for my own.
You know what? This might be... I'm going to pause just in case we're on a time thing. You know what? That might be some of the most nuanced dialogue in this entire thing. I mean, I've thought for the longest time, Clem talking to AJ in this manner, it's a big question of she's trying to teach adult morals and ethics that, look, that's even more fucked up because of the world they're in. Because, you know, I mean, this is a zombie-infested world. I mean, you know, some would say some modern morals and ethics kind of go out the window. But she's trying to teach him, you know, like that concept of killing someone changes you, you know, doing this kind of stuff, you know, that... I'm trying to think how best to explain this. It's just like when she was talking about the concept of murder. Is it murder? Well, yes, but there was a reason behind it. It's like then you get into the concepts of like what manslaughter is. But explain that to a child. Like explain that to a young person whose sense of right and wrong are typically very black and white. It's very right, wrong, not there's shades of gray in between. Yet right there, that bit has shown that AJ's a lot more grown up than I would think that even this entire game has kind of shown us. He's always seemed like he's been having this kind of like internal moral struggle within himself of what is killing and what is it in this game. And while I don't think he might have the vocabulary, like he's still calling it murder and all that, but this sequence here where he's saying, you know, trust him to know the good people from the bad, I think is in this entire bit of dialogue up until now, I think this has been incredibly well written. And like I said, I mean, it's really played with a really interesting idea of Clem trying to teach AJ morals in an immoral world. It's incredibly interesting to me. Maybe it's because I find philosophy and morals and ethical discussions and all that stuff fascinating. Maybe to most people this is just a weird sort of subplot, but I dig it. Yeah, I think he's thought about it.
Really?
Firefighters have to make the hard calls.
He's not a firefighter.
And if they killed,
he's basically Mad Max, but whatever.
Firefighter doesn't make me happy, Clem.
Firefighters usually don't kill people, but okay.
Feel that?
Yeah.
I love how he was just standing there through that entire conversation, letting it happen.
Come on.
All right, you know what, guys? Seeing that we hit the trophy for the, you know, like the first chapter or first part or whatever. I know I just came off a pause screen where I was just kind of sitting here and ranting. I just didn't know that we were that close to a moment like that. I think we'll call it here. Thank you for watching. As always, Facebook, Twitter, the website, Minds.com. Links that stuff is down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. But until then, my name's AJ Gels. This is the Game Channel. I'm out.